All right, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Joining me in the studio, I've got, like I said before, the brains behind the operation of Triumph Mountain Properties. I've got Michael O'Connor, Steve Virostek, and Mike Connolly. Guys, thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having us.
Did you guys get a chance to ski yesterday a little bit?
We did.
Did you ski or you just arrived?
I
know you did.
Yep.
It was something else, wasn't it?
It was a good day.
That's another story altogether. Let's get into Triumph. So, Steve, tell us kind of the background. What is Triumph Mountain Properties? What's it all about?
Well, Triumph Mountain Properties is one of the divisions of Triumph. Triumph is a multifaceted real estate company. So we do office, retail, hotel development. We do construction management and general contracting of high-end residential properties. We do, most recently, we've done a couple workforce housing projects. And then we do vacation rental property management for luxury homes here in Vail.
And how long has Triumph been active here in the Vail Valley?
Well, Triumph was started, my partner James Fangmeyer and I started Triumph in 2002. We started working together 26 years ago this year, but we started the company in 2002, and in 2005 we came out to Vail. And the first project there was the Willows, and right in Vail Village. And
Okay.
that led to, we came out here thinking our skill set would play well out here, and that project was very successful, and a lot of it had to do with timing. It was a good time in the market. But we found that hypothesis was kind of proven by that, so we got into other things. We started doing other residential development, single-family home development. We acquired Peak Properties and built that into Triumph Mountain Properties. And it just has kind of evolved and grown into areas that we never thought it would have led to in other jurisdictions.
So you're pointing at Michael over there.
Yeah.
Michael, what directions has it led in? Give us what are some of the players within Triumph? Tell us.
You know, I work primarily in the development side of the business, and it's, our office is in Vail Village, so we tend to focus on the types of projects that we build around here. Hotels, residential development, as Steve said. More recently, we have started an initiative. Living and working here, we all recognize the acute need for workforce housing. And it's something that we think our skill set plays well to. The free market hasn't done a great job of building housing for locals. Right. But one of the things that we think we are good at is listening and consensus building. And there are ways to do this. And most recently, we're in the process of wrapping up the Chamonix Vail project that was a partnership with the town of Vail. It's been a great project. The first people just moved into their units 2 weeks ago.
That's the place right behind the Shell station in Westvale, right?
That's
on the north side of the highway.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly right. So we're building 32 townhomes there. As I said, in partnership with the town of Vail. They hired us to help figure out the program and put the deal together that has ultimately sold to 32 locals. And 32 families have begun to move in. We started it in May, and the first people moved in January. It has been full tilt.
That
to
was
get
full
it going.
tilt. You're right. That was a quick turnaround on that one. I've kind of watched that progress over the course of the summer and the winter, and it's nice to hear families are moving in.
Yep. And so the last ones will be done in March, and we think that is an area that our skill set plays well, and we're focusing on those.
And then why is that? Is because of the relationships that the first thing that made Willows successful was building the relationships with the town of Vail and going through this special development district. It's a long story, but that ability that we think is our strength led to the success with Mike and Chamonix, but also led us out to North Lake Tahoe, where we're in Truckee doing the exact same thing, where we're building 138 workforce housing units out there and a hotel.
Yep.
So it's been nice to be able to take what you learned from the first project, evolve it into the next one, evolve it into the next one, and it's been something we've enjoyed. And same thing with TMP with Mike.
So
how that's grown.
TMP. Tell us what's fun and exciting. What's happening?
Well, I think the common theme amongst all these companies is relationship building. And that's what we do really well with the owners of high-end property here in Vail. We look after their property. Our job is to not just help them maintain value, but where we can to help them enhance value. And some of that we do through our maintenance projects and programs, but a lot of it we do through helping them earn rental revenues.
Okay.
I think we put some pictures in the loop of some of the spectacular homes that we have the privilege of representing and renting. And it is for us a labor of love in terms of making sure that guests come here and they have an awesome time and they want to come back. And that for owners, as Steve has said before, for owners, we want to make this be their happy place. Right. That when they come here, they have nothing to do. They get to sit back and relax and enjoy it as if they were visiting, and not coming here and feeling like they have to work on their home or their condo or deal with something that they wouldn't want to deal with. It's been extraordinarily successful for us as a philosophy. Over the last 14, 15 months, we've probably added over a dozen properties to our portfolio. Okay. Still adding more. We're in the process of interviewing with some other owners now. And everything from village condos to, you know, great 6-bedroom, 7-bedroom homes up in Bachelor Gulch and Beaver Creek. So for us, it's about the quality of the property, and it's about the relationship with the owner. And, you know, are we all on the same page? And we're in it for the long haul.
You guys are busy. You're all busy.
We're busy,
Okay.
getting busier. It's been fun. It's that Mike's line of "Don't mess up their happy place." That's let us. I think that's as simple as that sounds.
Right.
It's the same thing with our own business, right? We could be developing where we started in D.C., or we could come out to beautiful places like Vail, like Breckenridge, like North Lake Tahoe, and now we're in northern Michigan doing the same thing. So
I love it.
it's been fun, and so far we'll hope it continues for a long time.
Those are Steve's marching orders too.
Thanks for your time.
Don't mess up his happy
Michael,
place.
good to see you again. Mike, good to see you.
Thank you,
Thanks
Mark.
for coming in.
Yeah,
We're going to take a
thanks,
quick
Mark.
break. We're going to go to Maddie. She's live in Liontown. We'll check on the weather and Claire with First Chair. More Good Morning Vail. We'll be right back.